Welcome to UF Multicultural University Affairs, a division of Student Affairs. UF's Multicultural University Affairs educates, empowers, and mobilizes students, campus and community partners, and creates cutting-edge programs and opportunities in the areas of multicultural education, self-awareness, advocacy, intercultural understanding, and social justice, with a commitment towards creating an inclusive, affirming, and just campus community. We promote an inclusive campus community by creating environments in which students learn about themselves and diverse others, engage in meaningful inter- and intra-cultural dialogue, and enhance their leadership and commitment. UF's Multicultural University Affairs values community, multicultural education, self-awareness, advocacy, intercultural understanding, and social justices for all the students at the University of Florida. MCDA is a collective collaboration between the Institute of Black Culture, Institute of Hispanic Latino Cultures, Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Affairs, Asian Pacific Islander American Affairs, and Intercultural Engagement. UF's MCDA has been around for many years. It is important to understand our many different diverse cultures and the history behind them all. In the 1930s and 1940s, the Center for Latin American Studies was established. Also, 1948, the Chinese Club was created. As we travel through multicultural affairs at the University of Florida, we must understand that many minority groups were scrutinized and looked down upon. In the early 60s, John's Committee began persecution of gay and lesbian students, faculty, and staff at the University of Florida. Some 67 students will be arrested or suspended for occupying the UF President's office, dubbed Black Thursday. The Black Student Union of the University of Florida submitted a list of demands to President Stephen C. O'Connell, calling for a number of programs and initiatives to improve campus climate for Black students. When university administration failed to act upon the student demands, a number of students' protests would follow, culminating in the occupation of the President's office on April 15, 1971. When amnesty requests for the suspended and/or arrested student protesters were denied, the Black Student Union held a rally on April 27, 1971. Several Black students and some sympathetic peers submitted university withdrawal slips in protest. For the next few days, more than 100 Black students and their supporters withdrew from the University of Florida. The student protests motivated the university administration to act, and in fall 1971, the Institute of Black Culture was established. The IBC would be officially dedicated on February 11, 1973. In 1973, the Vietnamese Student Organization was founded. In 1974, Dr. Amelia Alvarez Lehman was the first Hispanic Cuban-American woman to receive a PhD at the University of Florida. We now jump into the 1980s. In the 1980s, Unión de Estudiantes Puerto Ricanos Activos, a Hispanic student organization, was established. AHS and UEPA served ties based on political differences. The student group UF-LAG created, and GLSU formed off campus in the early 80s, at the height of the AIDS epidemic in US. Also, the Indian Student Association was founded. In 1985, John Rodriguez would become the first Latino student body treasurer. Victor Malo would become the first Hispanic Student Association. 1999, the Multicultural Greek Council founder, William Santiago. In 1999, the UEPA mural was defaced with quotation, "No Ricos." Moving into the new millennium, in 2000, LGBSU name was changed to the Pride Student Union. Another student group, the Gator Gay Straight Alliance, was found in the fall, and a faculty and staff organization, the Rainbow Alliance, was also established in 2000. From 2000 to 2002, sexual orientation was added to the non-discriminatory policy of the University of Florida. In the early 90s, there was a fight for Asian American resources on the University of Florida campus. This was student-led. In 2002, the first James E. Scott Black Student Leadership Conference was held. In 2001, Mekong Delta Party Fraternity hosted a Vietnam War themed party with men going as American GIs and women as Vietnamese prostitutes. This event catalyzed the Asian American community to to speak up against this racially insensitive event. ASU demanded an apology from the fraternity. The next year, the same party happened. In 1987, the Filipino Student Association was founded. 1989, Veronica Valdez would become the first Latino student body vice president. Latino student Gil Sanchez ran for SG president. La Casita was defaced with no spic for president. In 1993, the Gay and Lesbian Student Union changed its name to the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual Student Union. Also, the Asian Student Union was founded. October 25th, Dr. John Lunbari announced creation of the IHLC. In 1991, the Chinese Club renamed the Chinese American Student Association, and the Gay and Lesbian Student Union decided to return as a registered student organization. In 2003, Andrea Zimbardi, a UF softball player, filed a lawsuit against the University of Florida Athletic Association, alleging that she was discriminated against because she was a lesbian. November 17, 2003, students led and organized a rally at Turlington Plaza for Asian American resources. In 1994, the Institute of Hispanic Latino Cultures, or La Casita, was dedicated. Also in 2003, the Chamber of Hispanic Affairs was established at the university. In 2004, Dennis Niji becomes first Asian American student body executive board member as treasurer. March 5th, 1995, Lambda Theta Phi Latin Fraternity Incorporated found itself on University of Florida campus. 1996, Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated found itself on the University of Florida campus. The first SE Regional Conference of Asian American Leaders was held in 2014. Also, ASU becomes Asian American Student Union. Also, the Association of Hispanic Alumni was founded in 1996. In 1997, the Florida Hispanic Latino Collegiate Forum was established. 2004, Pi Delta Psi Fraternity Incorporated officially recognized at UF during fall semester. Also, Asian American Studies certificate created. The first LGBT Affairs Director position was opened up under the Dean of Students office in 2004. In 2008, Alpha Kappa Delta Phi Sorority Incorporated was established at University of Florida. Moving on to the present day at the University of Florida, in 2010, APIA Resource Room was created. Gender identity and gender expression was added to the non-discrimination policy of the University of Florida. In 2011, the formal recognition of Association of Asian Alumni was recognized. In 2013, the creation of the UF Intercultural Engagement Area was started. As we look back over the history of the Multicultural and Diversity Affairs at the University of Florida, we can truly say that we have come a long way. We have a long way to go. Thank you